Hey, how we doing, Survivors? paulsoaresjr here, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival Adventure L1.2.5 style. And I am still in the stronghold, and oh my gosh, you were stuck in a rock, weren't you? Stuck between a rock and a hard place, and that had to hurt. I am so sorry. Oh, and I have names for you guys now. No, he's had enough. He's like, I'm not gonna go with you. You're crazy, man. You hurt. You're dangerous to be around. So go ahead and do what you gotta do, and then when you're done, I'm gonna give you a name. So thanks for all the names out there. But you know what? Since all that Lord of the Rings stuff I was talking about in the last episode, and I've been watching, well, we finished watching all the movies. I think I'm gonna stick with the Hobbit names. So we're gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna call you. We'll call you Pippin, and you Merry. So Pip and Merry. Pip and Merry, if I can remember the colors and the names. Pip, maybe, let's see, P, word association, color associate. P, pepper. Pepper's black pepper. P, Pippin, pepper. Okay, good. All right, let's get a move on. We're in a stronghold, and I'm looking for the end portal. Is that right? So while I'm here, let's grab some wood and some books and some stuff. And I shall kill you, my friend, as soon as I get to you. So we want to get to the end portal. Although I just want to find it. I'm obviously not going to go through the end portal now. I think some people are confused, saying, oh, you don't even have any ender eyes of ender to get through. Well, I know I need to go collect more. I'm going to do that off camera eventually. But for right now, I'm just trying to... I just want to find it. And then once I find it, I will... I'll get prepared for it. I realize I'm not quite prepared yet. Come on, make that jump. You can do it. You can do it. So what I want to do is finish up down here. We'll head back out. We'll get some more ender pearls. And I'm probably going to do that off camera because the last session was kind of ridiculous. Trying to get those things. It took forever to get, like, what I have, like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, it was absolutely insane. Let's see. Let's use a piece of wood. I just want to climb up here. Oh, good, iron. So I figure while I'm here, I'm going to try to keep my cats alive and not walking into things like lava. But I might as well grab any iron and diamond and coal. That's what I'm looking for. Because I really need some diamond badly. I don't have a whole lot of diamond in this world. I got gypped, if you recall. I've been getting gypped. So I think I'd like to find some, and what do I have for armor? See, all I have now is iron. I would like to have... No, cat! Pippin, get over here. Pip, Merry. Yes, mischievous little hobbits. That's what you are, mischievous little hobbits. Mischievous. How did you get up there, you turkey? Alright, I'm coming down there. Hold on. Stop. You're making way too much noise and you're annoying me. Yeah, diamond armor would be a boon before I go take on the dragon. Alright, guys. I think... Have I checked that chest out? Let's go do that. I don't think I have, actually. You know what? I probably have. And I think all the chests in the libraries have nothing but paper anyway, so kind of useless. But I'll take the chest. I didn't see any other ones up here. Oh, look, a ladder. I like the scenic route, personally. Speaking of scenic route, I just got back. I was away, and I apologize for the lack of videos on my channel past few days. And there's good reason for that. It's because I was... hello! You're just standing back there waiting for someone to break that block and say hi, huh? Go ahead. You want to open it up for me? It was up in Mount Snow in Vermont. Ooh, we could be getting close. Let's see what's in here. An iron sword. Get rid of that. I'm not too crazy about those blocks. Stone bricks. Don't really need the stone bricks, do I? I don't think I'm going to be building with these things, so let's just get rid of... Whoa! Close the door. Okay, let's put 15 torches up first. The door is buggered. It will not close. It's on the wrong power cycle. Alright, and I don't care about the paper, frankly. Or the cobble. Alright. So, anyway. I was up in Mount Snow, Vermont this weekend for the Tough Mudder. The Tough Mudder, which is a military-style obstacle course. It's actually designed, apparently, by British Special Forces to be hard and to challenge the body and the mind and the spirit. And I'll tell you, it was pretty tough. But my neighbor talked me into it, and I'm somewhat of a, I wouldn't say health nut, but I have been working out the past 4 years or so, doing some pretty intense workouts. And I was, I figured I was up to the task. It's not something that I would normally do on my own, but since he talked me into it, I said, okay. So anyway, the Tough Mudder is, it's toughmudder.com. Go ahead and check it out. There's videos there and some pictures of people going through some of the obstacles. It's basically a estimate 10 to 12 mile long obstacle course. Up a hill, up a mountain. I mean, you're on a ski mountain with the trails going up the mountain. And obviously you have to, we're running up the mountain lots, or walking, depending on how you feel at the time. So there's a lot of walking, there's a lot of running, and up and down the mountains. And then throughout this 10-mile course on the mountainside are scattered obstacles. A lot of the obstacles are muddy. Oh, look, lava. This could... No. Are obstacles. Very interesting obstacles. Okay, this could be a challenge here. Let me see. I'd like to get this, but I'm worried if I... Oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, I took a chance with that one, didn't I, guys? Alright, I'm not going to do that again, especially with Merry and Pippin directly beneath, which is a little risky. No risk, no reward. In fact, that was a lot like the Tough Mudder. No risk, no reward. Now, here's the thing about the Tough Mudder. It's not a race. You don't go for personal time. I mean, I guess you can if you really want to challenge yourself, but the whole ideal behind this thing is that you're there with a lot of other people that want to take this challenge. There were 10,000 people that did this thing, and everybody just want to get through it, essentially. So, it's a long way to go, and the obstacles are just insane. This is like a maze down here. And, the idea is to help one another get through the challenges. If you're having trouble with something, or you see somebody else having trouble, then you ought to stop and give them a hand. And everybody was very good about that. I better eat. I'm gonna eat some fish right now because I'm not healing. Come away, Pippin. Fool of a took. And I think I might make a fishing pole so I can do some fishing down here. I'm gonna start shooting some arrows since I have tons of them. Oh no, actually, I want to save those. Hey, did we lose Mary? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? You've been stuck in jail? I'm sure you deserved it, cat. Yeah, let's get out of here. So the idea is just to challenge yourself, get through it, get through the course, get to the end, and just, you know, hey, say you did it. You get a t-shirt and a headband and a couple other things at the end. Oh, we've already been here. And bragging rights. Say, hey, you know what? I did the Tough Mudder. I got through it, slogged through it. And believe me, there's quite a bit of slogging. You don't call it Tough Mudder for nothing. So some of the obstacles are on your all fours, crawling through mud with not only barbed wire above you, but also wires hanging down with 10,000 volts of electric shock. Yeah. In fact, the last thing you run through at the very end of this course is the obstacle is called electric shock therapy. There's no way around it. You cannot avoid getting shocked. You actually run through mud and water with electrical cables. These cables coming down from the ceiling, from the frame up above, and you have to go through them. There's no way to get around them. You can't go under them. And people have tried, or you can try to wend your way through them if you think you're being sneaky, but you get hit anyway. The key to that one is speed. Cover your face and your head and run. I got zapped twice, and it's like getting hit with a hammer. Fortunately, I didn't get hit in the face, but I've saw a lot of people go right down when they get zapped. They literally just fall. Ooh, ender pearl. Nice. Some people try barreling through, and they get hit a bunch of times, and they just fall to the ground. Lots of screaming and yelling. Not as bad as it sounds. I mean, yeah, it hurts. But if you can keep your feet, you should be okay. And that's the last obstacle. That's after hiking up and down this mountain for 10 miles. Your legs are just absolutely spent. Whoa! But all in all, it was fun. I enjoyed it. My neighbor and I had a good time. We stuck together the whole time. You know, that's the thing. There's a lot of teams there. People go as big teams, and there's some people in silly costumes. There was a Captain America who had a really awesome costume. He had a shield, and my son Chief Chirpa was pretty excited about seeing him there. He's like, "Oh, you should have seen Captain America. He just put his shield up in front of him and ran right through this electric shock therapy." So maybe he had planned that from the start. All right, where are we? Still looking for this end portal. Some of the other ones, there's one called Tunnel Rat, where you have to go in a. Been here. There's they've dug out tunnels, or one tunnel. You have to crawl through it. It's pitch black inside. It goes down and it turns, and you can't see anything. So you just you're crawling through on your hands and knees, and you just have to keep going forward. So if you suffer from claustrophobia, it could be a problem. And here's the thing: you can go around any of these that you not feel comfortable going through. If you don't, there's some water. There's some obstacles with water that will be over your head. It's pretty deep. So if you don't know how to swim, then go around those. If you don't think you can do, oh baby, yeah. Nice. All right, diamonds, 2 diamonds. That's excellent. All right. Very happy about that right there. I'd like to keep the books, actually. What can I get rid of? Sand. Cobble. Oh, darn. Can't believe I'm already full. So if you're not up to a particular obstacle, you just go around, and nobody is going to hold it against you. Everybody's there. There's a lot of camaraderie. Everybody's there to get through it. And like I said, everybody helps each other through the obstacles. There's no shame in going around if something that you're uncomfortable with or not sure about, or you don't want to get hurt, then you go around it. In fact, there were quite a few injuries. A lot of people getting carted off the mountain. People passing out. People twisting ankles, hurting knees, or whatever. I mean, I saw at least half a dozen people carted off just in my wave. And there were multiple waves all day long. I think I was mostly dreading the first and the last obstacles. The first one being called the Arctic Enema. And it's basically like a Conex container, like a trash container, filled with ice water. And you have to not only jump into it and get through it. I mean, the water is 30. They say it's a constant 34 degrees. They keep it ice cold. They continuously dump ice in it, and they fill it with dye so it doesn't freeze up completely. Because they do keep it refrigerated or something somehow. I'm not really sure. All I know is it was cold. So you jump in, and then you've got to get through it to the other side. But there's a log with barbed wire on it halfway through. So you've got to dip. You've got to go under it. You cannot climb over the log. That's the point of the barbed wire. So you've got to get underneath. So you basically have to dip your head in this ice cold water. You get head freeze instantly. The second your head goes under that water, you get total brain freeze.